Yo, and welcome back, guys. Today I'm in Chinatown because it's one of my favorite places to eat street food here in Sydney. Just behind me here is the Friday Night Market. It happens every Friday and they've got some good selection of street food. So I can't wait to try it out. Let's explore some of my favorite food. Alright, come on. Street food. You probably think Asia, Japan, Hong Kong, or China. And Sydney ain't on your list. But here in the heart of Chinatown, every Friday night, Dixon Street is transformed into a market. From Japanese to Malaysian cuisine, it's the perfect place to nibble on the flavors of the world. There are a variety of stalls including gifts and merchandise. But tonight, we are exploring some of my top street food to try here at the market. Alright, so one of my favorite places is this one where we can eat some potato chips, twist potato chips. Oh yeah, this is my first dish, guys. This is the curly potato twist fries. I love this. I used to eat a lot of this back in Myeongdong in Seoul. Now they've got it here in the night market. It's the stall itself. They've packed a lot of potatoes, fresh potato, and then they deep fry it and it just comes out like this. And then you've got 15 seasoning to choose from. Right now we've got the barbecue seasoning because this is one of my favorite. A little soggy, but the seasoning does help. It's good.
This is from the Korean food stall, and they basically sell the twist potato as well as the tteokbokki, which is rice cake.
That's right. So they got a variety of selection over there, but today it's all about the twist potato. Ain't that right? Alright, so currently we are in line for the Emperor's Cream Puff. It's always packed. There's so many people lining up because for one piece of that puff, it's 35 cents. 35 cents. You hear me correctly, 35 cents. And for three, it's $1.
So this is actually not a really food stall. It's always there, 7 days, but it's always packed. So if you have time to come down to Chinatown in Haymarket, just always got this one. Oh, it's so hot. Inside is the custard, so be careful, guys. It's super hot. Look at that. So outer layer is very crispy and inside is very gooey because there's custard, and the custard is quite sweet. So it's really a nice snack, and also it's quite cheap.
Okay, so we're about to try a Japanese dish called takoyaki. So if you guys don't know it, takoyaki is a bit of a batter and then they mix it with octopus. That's the original. So they've got one just right behind me here. The good thing about takoyaki is it's made so fresh, right there in front of your eyes. When you eat it, it's just steaming hot and it's just so much flavor. Okay, so we got a bowl of 4 takoyaki. It's about $6. One of them is the crab and the other one is the original octopus takoyaki. Look at that. Oh, so good. There's so much bonito flakes on tops as well. We're gonna just dig in right through this hot and freshly made, if I can even pick it up. So you got some the takoyaki sauce, which is kind of like a teriyaki. It's a bit sweet and stuff, but wow, look at that. That's hot. Wow. Look how gooey it is. So good. Alright, everything to my mouth. This is so good. Hot. Delicious takoyaki. So where are we off to next?
Squid.
Squid, that's right. There's a huge squid. We're just gonna try that. So good, can't wait. Okay, so we just ordered one of the best things to eat here in this market. This stall here, they do one of the craziest squid here. It's actually a big squid, and then they're gonna plaster it all over with some crazy ass chili. And when you eat it, you're probably gonna burn your stomach, but hey, it's a good dish, and I'm gonna show you guys. It's awesome. Wow, it's really chewy, like a normal squid, but the punch from the chili, it's right there. Straight away to the back of my throat. There's no easy way to eat this. Check out my mouth. I don't know if you can see it. It's like everywhere. I'm just gonna have to use some of the tissue here to wipe it off. man. Just don't want to get some of the chili in my eye though. It's gonna be painful.
It's very spicy, guys. I feel like having the hot pot. Sichuan hot pot. This is like hot pot on the squid. Really yum though. So this is Roti Canai from Mamak. Mamak is a Malaysian restaurant which is quite famous here in Sydney. Roti means bread. So this one typically Malaysian food, which is bread and curry sauce, and also sambal, which is chili. And it costs $7.50.
So the roti canai is actually not as crispy as a roti prata, for example. But I like it because if you dip it into the curry here, which is very light in texture and very coconutty in taste as well, and then you add it into the sambal here, the Malaysian sambal, it's just beautiful. That sambal is sweet. I love it. Generally, chili is very punchy, right? In terms of the hit. This is not as punchy as the squid one. That squid one was crazy. It was like, really got you by the tentacles. After having all this mouth-watering food, well, I had to find myself the perfect beverage to end the night with. One of my favorite, the sugarcane juice. Oh my gosh, it's so cold, you know, it's getting really cold right now, but we can't leave obviously without getting our last dish. Sugarcane juice, one of our favorites. You can add lime, ginger or lemon to it. We add lime because it's just what we love, pretty much. And it just creates that kind of natural concoction that is just so good, pretty much. So there's a mix of the tangy flavor and the sweetness to it as well. But look, in this market there's plenty of dish, not just the top 6 we mentioned earlier, but it's a great start if you're coming down here for the first time. So thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Ciao, ciao.